It's the 4th of July and we're here with these super simple, quick and easy hot dogs. Stunning relish, well cooked hot dogs, well toasted buns, good amount of ketchup and mustard, and some stunning roasted onions. 4th of July hot dog, quick as you like. Let's get it. We're going to start with the onion. You just want to top and tail it. Always keep the root intact. In half. Going to heat up my pan while I'm slicing. It's going to increase my efficiency and decrease the amount of time I'm in the kitchen and increase the amount of time I'm out enjoying hot dogs. The flat side of the onion down to the board. Kung Fu Panda, digits locked in. Engage with the onion, flatter the knife to that first knuckle, and we slice. Now, I've got to the wobbly bit. But what I'm gonna do is put the flat side of the onion down to the board. That means I don't have to lift my knife up as high, less chance of me cutting my fingers off, which is favourable, I would say. Now I've got to the root, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put that flat side back down to the board and slice again. So this way you get as close to the root as you possibly can. There's no waste whatsoever, and you're just left with a tiny little root. Now the pan is hot. We're gonna go oil in, and then the onions. We're not going to season these straight away because we don't want the salt to draw out the moisture of the onion. We want them charred and caramelized. Keep half an eye on them, give them a stir every now and again. We're going to do something else while we're cooking. 2 jobs at once. Relish, pickled onion, pickled chilies, pickles. We're going to take those and get them into our blender. You want about 6 onions. All the recipe and stuff will be in the description for all of this. How spicy do you like it? Do you like it hot and spicy, or do you like it quite mild? This is where you get to decide that, the amount of chilies that you want in this relish. 3 gherkins or pickles, and that's it. Again, checking your onions. Can you hear them? Can you smell them? You need to be present when you're cooking. We've got our chilies, our pickles, and our pickled onions. We're gonna blitz these and then make a quick relish. Now you want this blitzed up to quite a fine consistency. We're looking for little tiny bites and pops of spice and acidity to help cut through the fatness of that hot dog. This will be the difference between your average bog standard ketchup and mustard or that spiced, fragrant heat, that sharpness, that point of difference that you're gonna get from these banging 4th of July, super quick, super simple hot dogs. So the onions, I can see the white is slowly fading. They're becoming translucent, they're becoming cooked. This is when we hit it with the salt. And pepper for good measure. Now, caramelization in top-notch restaurants is done in 2 stages. The first stage with oil to take it above that smoking temperature, to get the sugar up to 140 degrees, where you really start to see that deep brown caramelization. The next stage is with a tiny knob of butter. Now, the butter brings flavor, brings luxuriousness, brings an extra element, an extra dimension, a nutty, brown, caramelized goodness. Those tiny tips and tricks, those little additions that don't take any extra effort or work is what is going to change your cooking. Onions done, they can just come straight out into a bowl. Stick them to one side, we're going to start making our relish. We're not going to wash the pan, we're just going to give it a wipe with a bit of paper towel. Then straight away we add our chopped pickles, our chopped chilies and our chopped pickled onions. What are we adding now? Flavor, spice, aromats, fennel seed, coriander seed, and those age-old friends of a good relish, mustard seeds. Black and yellow. Apple cider vinegar, another flavor, another dimension. The sweetness and the perfume is gonna help complement this relish beautifully. Sugar in water. So turn your stove up to as hot as it goes and let this reduce down until there's hardly any moisture left in the pan. Now while the relish is coming down, hot dogs. What you're gonna do is just take the side off, then slice and rock your knife through the buns. And that leaves you with these flat edges that we can caramelize and get a good extra layer of toasted, roasted, nutty butter on the outside of that bun. Drain your dogs. Ooh! Our relish has come down now, it's thick, there's hardly any moisture left in that pan. We're gonna get it straight out into our bowl. Little wash on our pan, we'll get the butter straight in to toast the buns. So as soon as your butter's foaming, get the flat side, those cut sides of the hot dogs, down into the butter. 40 seconds, golden brown, crispy, beautiful. Back in on the other side. Another 40 seconds, and they're done. Extra little knob of butter, and that goes straight in your pan. And then you lay your hot dogs onto that foaming butter. It's already got a little bit from the caramelized, the brown butter that we're using, and it's toasting up all that flavor. Burn Noisette fried hot dog. And just roll them around the pan till you get like a foamy casing of butter just surrounding that hot dog. Now we build. Bun onto the board. Put it down, open her up, and get your hot dog straight in. Relish, hot, sweet, smoky, spicy, down one side. Caramelized onions, salted, the flavor of brown butter, pepper, down the other side. Then we go American mustard, tomato ketchup, crispy onions. Now that has been quick, seriously quick. I can now take my dogs, go see the boys, crack open a couple of beers and have a good time. Have a happy 4th of July. Don't spend too long in the kitchen. Use these tips. Happy cooking.